Hey everyone, welcome back to school. Back to school reactions. One more for you here, you guys. This is Samson. This guy's name. The song's called 46 and 13. I see other people reacting to it. My buddy Vet had shared a clip of Samson. So wanted to try some of his music and see what we can find out about him. New to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell notification button, select all so you know when I'm dropping my videos. Like this video, comment on it, share it, whatever. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Or cheers to you, whatever you want. Let's get into it. It says right from the beginning, chances are you feel the way I do. That's something worrisome. Let's go.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for...
Bullshit. Who does? Dude, like $4.39 a gallon at the crappiest gas station in my town. Come on. Let's see.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, because I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's
facts.
Pretty simple to me though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, because life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask
Bruh. Is that about the most common sense thing you've heard in a minute? Forget about left or right or any of that. Republican, Democrat. Forget about any of that. Is it cheaper or more expensive to live right now? Are you struggling more or less than you were 2 years ago, year and a half ago, something like that? I don't know.
What's your answer?
My answer is gas prices, man. I don't know what in the hell they're doing, dude. You can't get crap in the store. Everything's overpriced. Everything's expensive now. Like, life didn't get no easier. Y'all, oh yeah, vote for this guy. He's gonna make everything better. Vote for this. Dude, politicians don't care about us. I mean, it was just cheaper before. It sucks now, but whatever.
because life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look. Everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, let me ask you people this. When the hell did ground beef become $5.99 a pound? Ground beef. Like, everything's more, it's ridiculous. Whatever. Drink what you want to drink. I'm drinking mine. Put some hair on your chest. Let's go.
Pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You can brush it
off. Wait.
Thing sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before?
Yep.
Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a...
Bro, I don't care where you live in the country. A 20-gallon tank should not cost like $90 to fill. Ever.
Drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, it does.
But the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame
Fact.
Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think...
Bro, at least you got yours at Conoco. I'm going to a Safeway grocery store gas station paying $4.39, man.
I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying. Now what?
Well, and he did brought up a good point. He finds it funny that the leader of the country gets no blame for how expensive everything is, but didn't they just spend like 4 years just blaming one dude for every problem in the world? And now hasn't the newly elected administration tried to blame Trump for stuff that didn't have nothing to do with him because he's already out of office? I mean, I'm confused. Let's go.
Oh, I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't
Okay.
know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying. Now, what?
Right.
Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on
yeah.
fluctuation and how expenses balance.
Right,
It's all a part
right.
of the
You got
process.
some
What the hell you
expert.
bitching for?
You got some expert explanation for why gas went up as much as it did,
Why the price of lumber went up as much? Like the price of everything did. Like, and then, oh, don't even get me started, Samson.
Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't
Good
wait
luck.
to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. It's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal.
right.
Too bad I spent more on gas just to get the Target. So by the time I got done buying
Facts.
shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy?
Right,
Just
facts.
pissed off. This inflation's fucked up. But I
Right.
gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up?
Ugh.
Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11.
Bro, Waffle Houses are closing at 11. Aren't they open 24 hours? Like, it's okay. Let me explain why this is the dumbest time in life. Okay, first off, they closed everything down because of COVID, right? Closed everything down. And then, okay, let me figure out who's allowed to work. Then they gave everybody more money on unemployment than they were making in the first place. And then people were like, why would I go back to work? I can make more money on unemployment. And now you got places like Waffle House apparently closing at 11. Yeah, places where they're trying to, like, at $21 an hour at a McDonald's so you can come in $1,000 signing bonus. Please come back to work. Like, do they realize that they made a bigger mess out of this than it ever needed to be in the first place? Jeez Louise.
Love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely
Okay.
talk, and don't act like I'm being
Hey,
overzealous.
there it is.
Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel.
Okay, that's kind of true, and I don't know who can dispute that. Dude, like, how the hell are you going to tell everybody in America that you have a list of certain people that you're allowed to accept questions from and nobody else? Like, bro. Get us through these times.
Is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every
Facts.
speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that.
Okay. Considering that the only other option was Trump, I don't think Biden's such a bad deal. Okay. Let me ask this question because I'll put it out there and I'm sure I'm going to get somebody in the comments who can say something crazy. So, Trump came into office, dropped the mother of all bombs because he was, terrorist. Biden becomes in office, yanks out of Afghanistan, a bunch of people die, a bunch of people get stranded. Okay. A bunch of people ran around for 4 years saying, not my president, and doing nothing but trying to get rid of him. Like, Biden's our damn president. That's who's elected. It is what it is. I can't change any of it. I'm not going to deny he's our president. He is our president. He's president of the United States. I happen to be a citizen of the United States. But dude ain't that bright. We had somebody before who had a mouth that he couldn't shut up, and now we got somebody who ain't that bright. Like, at what point in time are we going to sit down as a country and elect some real officials? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, my life wasn't completely screwed under the last administration. Right now, price of gas, price of food, price of everything. Good Lord, I think we're all screwed.
No fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every
Right.
speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that. I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on.
Right, like, I don't understand why you would have to explain to anybody that things aren't better now than they were a year ago. But whatever.
Just watch a press conference. You'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says
Right.
out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Even he's seen it. He probably 30 years younger than me. Even he's seen it.
And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ.
Bro. Okay, let me ask us this question. Any other world leader? Any other one? Besides ours? Any country, world leader. And they come out at a press conference and they're talking like that. Don't tell me the rest of America, that America ain't going, oh, that dude's lost his shit. Facts. Let's go.
And they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
you gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't
Right.
agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day.
Well, me too.
I
but
don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan...
Whoa. Okay, wait. 3 minutes and 8 seconds into a 5-minute 20 song, he changes the flow. And okay, let's go.
I don't like
Oh,
Biden.
we got a twofer.
What good's he done for us?
We got a
I think
twofer.
Afghanistan pretty much sums it up.
Dude.
What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed. The fucking gall.
I got a nephew being deployed right now. He ain't happy about it. Trust me, he ain't happy about it.
What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed. The fucking gall. Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone
Facts.
could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves because they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice.
Bruh.
Not the way you...
Maybe for his mama. I didn't say that out loud.
Still, and if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves because they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice, not the way you did it though. Kamala's
Facts.
probably sitting there
Facts.
like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where
Bro. I'm not even going to go into that subject. Let's go.
you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as
Right.
shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA.
Yeah, speaking of, where's she been at the border lately? Remember, they were all at the border, a year ago, 2 years ago, talking about how rough the border looked and all that, and how horrific it was, and it can't seem to make a visit now when it's actually worse.
Way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything
Okay.
anyway. So fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on
That's a
ammo,
good
trying
one.
to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds.
What?
I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans,
hell?
but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put
Right.
more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you. That's from me. Fuck you.
boy.
That's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men
Yeah.
and women who died for this country. And fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're
Right.
in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something
Right.
goes wrong, you flip and
Okay,
say,
listen, I can understand where if you're in there for like a week and you're dealing with cleaning up a mess he made. But, bro, it ain't his fault, man. Y'all are making your own decisions. Y'all are picking what you want to do.
every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities. Just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
Ooh, buddy. Bro, he
Samson, welcome to the channel. Got more stuff you want me to react to from? Put it in the comment section down below. I'm going to end it right there before I get myself in trouble by expressing my opinions and feelings about this mess. Y'all have a good night. As always, be healthy, be happy, be good to each other, stay blessed. Like this, share it, or put a comment down below if you want me to react to something else. Peace, everyone.